Lyrical ballad. Lyrical ballad, with a few other poems, is a collection of poems by William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge, first published in 1798. Contemplate to have marked the beginning of the English Romantic movement in literature. Lyrical ballads remain a landmark, shifting the course of English literature and poetry. The 1800 edition is famous for the preface to the lyrical ballads, known as the Manifesto of Romanticism. In the first edition of Lyrical Ballads, 1798, there were 19 poems written by William Wordsworth and 4 poems by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. 4 poems by Coleridge includes The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, The Foster Mother's Tale, The Nightingale, a conversational poem, The Dungeon, and some of the important poems of Wordsworth from first edition includes The Idiot Boy, lines written a few miles above Tinton Abbey, and We Are Seven. Wordsworth considered his poems in the first edition of Lyrical Ballads was published as an experiment to receive public acceptance of poems that use the real language of man. Though the experiment was successful, Wordsworth relates to use common life and language in his poetry, though he implies that grand and upper-class language are inadequate for poetic reflection. Wordsworth believes that poems require to have a purpose and cannot be intended merely for trivial entertainment. For Wordsworth, emotions are a very serious and profound subject. He believed that emotions and thoughts are closely related and cannot be separated. Wordsworth uses common language because it feels realistic and relatable. He finds conceptual ideas to be detaching. Wordsworth uses rhyme and meter. It will give the reader a sense of what they are reading. The main emotions, according to the Wordsworth, the reader's experience should always be positive and pleasant. Wordsworth believes that the poet should not write in the intensity of an emotional moment, as the poet may be confused about what they are really feeling. For reader, reading poetry must be a pleasurable experience.